This is a video announcement. The reason I haven't been making videos lately... Oh wait, I had the game muted. Do I have it muted? No. Whatever. Yeah. The reason I have not been making videos lately is because I got bored. I can't really. I can't change that fact. You get bored, you get bored. No helping it. You could... I could make more videos, but, you know, I'm still bored. But, you know, I'm getting Dragon Age Inquisition Deluxe Pack for the PS4, so I will be streaming that all day tomorrow. You know, I get bored of games, I stop playing them for a long time, and then I get back to them. It took me a year to get back into Tales of Magi-O, and I'm already starting to get bored of it after like 3 days of consecutive playing. It's kinda how I roll, you know, I play a game for a while, and then I just get bored of it. But I should have a complete playthrough of Dragon Age Inquisition when I get it. Because, you know, I just breeze right through the games, just boom, right through. So, you know, you have that to look forward to. But, yeah, sorry if it's going to take me a while to get back to the whole rattling only playthrough. I'm just kind of bored of the whole game. It's not that interesting after you finish one playthrough. It's the same with most games. Let me show you some... I'll show you a bit of gameplay with Cicero here. He's an adventurer class. I mixed him with Necromancer and Doombringer, so he's naturally overpowered. Here. Of course, his talent mastery is kind of bad, so you know he's not as strong as he could be. So you know that's kind of his handicap. He's not as strong as he could have been. But he's still pretty strong. He's a Necromancer and a Doombringer in one. Just not stronger than either one individually, but with the combined talents of both, he's a force to be reckoned with. Look, I just summoned an army of skeletons here. What game can let you do that and let you walk up to an enemy? Oh, look, low health, Doombringer ability. Shield. This, kill that guy, kill him, boom. Yeah, let's see a Necromancer do what a Doombringer just did there. No, the Necromancer would be dead, probably. Doombringer, no, not dead, just a bit inconvenienced. I'll finish this dungeon. It's not going to be that hard, and then I'll end this announcement. So I just want to let everyone know I did get bored of the game, and that's why I stopped. But I will probably stream the heck out of Dragon Age Inquisition. I'll probably do some off-screen gameplay because, you know, I just can't keep my hands off a game, even if I'm making a video series about it. I probably wouldn't be able to keep my hands off it. And you guys would just have to deal with some inconsistencies. You know, I don't have that kind of self-control where I can just ignore a game I have in the freaking PS4 all day until, you know, when I feel comfortable with streaming. I'm probably not a very good public speaker, so that's kind of why I stream at night and stuff, so that I don't really have to deal with my parents being like, "What are you doing? Who are you talking to?" Nosy people. I just wanted to make that announcement. You know, to anyone who's just sitting there waiting for me to continue that LP. I'll continue it later when I'm feeling more up to it, but right now it's just not interesting. Granted, I didn't find every secret in the game. I could technically use that as motivation, but you know, I'm not a secret hunter by default. I only search for them because I wanted to gear up for my characters to beat the end boss. Once I find all the items I need, I kind of give up on secret hunting because I got everything I need. Oh, by the way, check out Tales of Magi. It's an open source game. It's free. It's a roguelike. You'll love it if you're okay with your character getting screwed over. Don't get too attached to characters unless, you know, you're confident they'll live. Granted, you could get attached to have some emotional impact when they get decimated. But I don't recommend giving yourself a headache whenever he dies, a heartache. That wouldn't make the game very fun. That would make the game sad if you just got upset over every character's death. Of course there's a workaround. There is a workaround. Just back up the save, and if he dies to something you don't want him to die to, you just copy the save over the other save. That's a pretty good workaround if you ask me. It's a single player game. No one's gonna mind. The game has some pretty nice art style too. I'm playing an adventurer class right now. Basically, the adventure class is the class that can do everything in the game. You know, granted, you are limited in terms of category points, so you can't unlock all of this. No, you have to choose and pick. Right now, I have my eyes on Spellgrave for the Vampire Gift. That's Lifesteal, and Lifesteal is pretty fantastic. On the other hand, I may use my ability to just put some more talent mastery in this to, you know, make these actually a lot better. But you know, it's just, the bonus ain't too big. I might just unlock new categories. Oh, look at this Lich form. Man, I want that. Lich form just looks fantastic. Sadly, I can't go over there and scroll at it because... nope. Fuck it. Yeah, basically this is my setup. Lich. Berserker Tree for the stunning blow. Then Doombringer. Basically, summon skeletons and minions. Lich form. Death. Not an easy combo to beat, that's for sure. The downside is that the talent mastery isn't usually if you play a class normally, by default the talent masteries are always upgraded. You know, the skills you start with. And the starting talent mastery ups can really help and make the class a lot better than just an adventurer side class. Adventure is a class where you can mix and match every class's abilities. Like say I can take the fungus tree from the ooze master, and then I can take the ooze mancer, and then I can take minion summoning on lich form from necromancer. After that I could take some summoner tree abilities and, you know, just basically become a summoner minion guy with good healing factors. Let's just go do the Relorn camp right now. It's not gonna be that long. I just showed. It's not gonna be. Oof. Let's just summon an army of skeletons to do the work for me. Hey, I leveled up! Hooray! Level 15. I'm playing a Yeek, by the way. I'm using a custom tile because I thought this tile suited what I was building. Yep. Stunning blow. Stun status is awesome. Just go ahead and get that extra point in strength. Where was I going? And let's upgrade this. Constitution is important for a yeet. They need HP. You see all these enemies? They're weak. Because I'm level 15 and they're like level 8. Yep, 9. There's a scaling limit for dungeons, so you know the starter dungeons are easy. Yeeks have the added benefit of a EXP level bonus, meaning they can level much faster than any other race. And that in turn makes them my favorite race because I like to level fast and get all my, get all my skills. Living slow is just boring. Like, I can't even imagine playing a dwarf. Even a Cornac feels slow to me. And they have like a 0 modifier. They don't get EXP penalty or bonus. They have a 15% EXP boost. That may not sound like a lot, but yeah, understand this. A yeet can get to like level 35 and the max level is 50 before they even finish Dreadfell, which is like the midpoint dungeon. A Cornac will probably be like level 25 by that point. Just let that sink in. Imagine playing a character with a 40% EXP penalty. That'd just be a nightmare. I don't know how anyone could do that. Anyone. I couldn't do it. You probably couldn't do it. No one here could do that. That'd just be boring. So I always play as a yeek, and if a class doesn't work for a yeek, I just don't play the class. Either that or I make it work because I believe yeeks can work with anything. They're the most adaptable and cool race in the game. They also are pretty hard to unlock simply for the fact you gotta save the yeek ways from Subject Z, and Subject Z is pretty strong. You can kill the yeek ways in like 3 hits. So you gotta like separate them. And that's easier said than done. Much easier said than done. This is roguelike difficulty, by the way, so if I die, you get to see me fail on screen. You're welcome. Roguelike difficulty is basically 1 life, no lives. If you die, you're dead, unless you got the Blood of Life. And the Blood of Life is basically a free life. Even if it's roguelike, you get a free life from the Blood of Life. And that can save your butt. That can save your skin. If you have the Blood of Life and you're about to enter a boss fight, you never know what's going to happen in that boss fight. For all you know, giant flying cows could come out of the sky and murder you. You just don't know. Granted, I knew what was going to happen the moment I entered this room, and that's why I backed out and summoned an army of skeletons to murder them. Necromancer abilities are so cool. Yeah, I'm not going to bother reading that lore. Okay, last level of the area. I'll just hang over this so you can look at it real quick. There you go. I hoard items, so you'll probably see me using it on some other character in the future. I really do hoard the artifacts. They're just so pretty and cool. I don't like selling them to the merchants because you get like no gold from it anyways. I don't like just getting rid of them. And usually that translates me into having like no inventory space at all. Because there's an encumbrance system in this game, meaning that you can get overweight. Some people may think that's a good thing. I think it limits my ability to hoard stuff. Okay, I think... Poison. So annoying. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Oof. You almost saw me die. Luckily, I'm too awesome to die, so you're gonna have to live with not seeing me. Spell hunt remnants. Oh god, if I didn't use magic abilities, that would be a dream come true, but I use magic, so... Arcane disrupting isn't exactly the best thing in the world for me. I dare say it's the worst kind of item you can get. Even though spell hunt remnants are amazing. You just saw my skeleton enemy directly behind him. Yep. Z is the auto explore button, by the way. It makes this game a lot faster because, you know, if you're just manually exploring this game, you'll probably not die as much because, you know, it's the safe way to do it. But it's also the boring way to do it. And let's face it, do you really want to be bored for the sake of safe? I didn't think so. And if your response was actually yes, then I don't know what to think of that. I'll just chalk you up as a psychopath and be done with it. And area done. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that was just my announcement for my laziness and my boredom. I hope you're okay with it. You can live with the fact a human being can actually get bored. Especially a bipolar guy. With varying mood swings. So, yep, I get bored. You don't get to watch videos. My bad. Live with it.